Hello everyone, this is Darkrais again, and of course, I'll be presenting to you once again, and I'm really sorry about that, by the way. Since for the viewers, all of these games are going to be uploaded one after the other, very late, many weeks after most of these games have been played. I'll rush towards the end of the season as I've been lazy, not busy, and didn't really upload anything as I was supposed to. Regardless, this is our battle for the semifinals of the SDL Season 3 against Gentle Trainer, of course, the founder of the league. Um, so, this game has been pushed back pushed back. I'm sorry, I'm finding my words right now, and my pronunciation isn't so good. So, as you know, Gentle has a very scary team. Last time, he managed to defeat us. With a bit of hacks, of course, with the paralysis on Charizard being a huge problem. Huge pain in the neck. Of course, this time we have a very aggressive strategy, and I'm going to be covering this in just a few minutes. So first we've got Lutetia the Tapu Lele, Expert Belt, Psychic Surge, of course, Focus Blast, Moon Blast, Psychic and Grass Knot. This allows us to hit our opponent's team. Most of our opponent's team super effectively. We've got enough speed to outspeed. Now my memory is hazy, just a little bit, because it's been such a long time since I built for our friend Gentle here. Let's see. I have 140 speed investment, but what for? Drafts. Gentle. Gentle has Mew, Togekiss, Crocodile, Rotom Heat, Registeel, Garbodor, Megalopony, Latias, Blastoise, Trevenant, Exploud. So I think it was to outspeed a non-scarfed Exploud. Let me check that up to make sure I'm not talking out of my ass. 140 EVs gives me 133 speed. And now, let's see. Yeah, so it is to outspeed a Spectre Cloud. So yeah. Alright, that makes a lot of sense. Here we've got the we've got Magneto the Magnezone, and this is the big gimmick of this game. Magneto's got Signal Beam, Volt Switch, Light Screen, and Reflect with the Custap Berry and Sturdy ability. We've got 100 we've got 100 EVs in speed and HP, 252 EVs and special attack in order to land some damage should we ever need to. But and we've got 156 EVs in speed in order to outspeed, I believe. In order to outspeed, I believe, the Registeel. Yeah, I think that's what it was, and maybe the Trevenant as well. This gives us 100 speed. Yeah, that's probably it. So, the logic behind this setup is that I need to set up screens. I need to set up both screens, ideally, in order to bring in this Charizard, the Laura X, Mega Charizard, of course, with the Flame Charge, Belly Drum, Giant Claw, and Roost set. The logic being that even with only 60 Vs in attack, thanks to the Tough Claws ability and the Humongous boost from Belly Drum, I can one-hit KO every single Pokemon on my opponent's team. even bold Registeel, and even bold Blastoise. And this is huge. This is 100% huge. Because as you'll see, I have enough speed to outspeed Mega Lopunny after one flame charge. Just one flame charge. And this one flame charge allows me to outspeed even the Scarfed Crocodile and the Scarfed whatever else he wants to bring, if he wants to bring a Scarfed Pokemon. Now, the only thing that would outspeed me, potentially, would be the Scarfed Latias, but somehow I doubt he's going to bring that. And otherwise, I may be able to get more than one flame charge off. So that's the logic behind this. So we are quite bulky in HP at the very least. And behind the screens, that should allow us to successfully sweep our opponent's team. Now, I'm hesitating here as to whether or not I should use Roost or I should use Substitute. But I think Roost is a better idea. Even though Substitute would allow us to dodge a potential Thunder Wave if I want to set up on the Registeel. In any case, this is the risk we're going to take. And next I'm going to cover Hiyori, the Mimikyu. This is once again the defensive set. Will-O-Wisp, Bulk Up, Paint Split, and Play Rough. This thing can take on the Registeel by itself, provided I play intelligently. Of course, bar the Curse set, which would be terrible. Curse Rest Registeel would be a huge problem for my team, which is why I have got Cruel Tipus here with the Defog, Super Fang, and Taunt set. In any case, so we've got these things going on, and last but not least, oh yeah, and the reason why I've got special defensive Vs on this thing here is because I don't really have much of anything to take on the Latias or the Exploud without indulging in much special defense investment in Lutetia, so you know, yeah. Speaking of special defense investment, here we've got Hannah. Leftovers Regenerator, Calm Mind, Refresh, Wish, and Scald. So I was looking at my opponent's team, and I decided that provided I can get a few Calm Minds up, my opponent has nothing for this thing. I say I decided rather than I noticed, because of course, should Mew, Togekiss, or Latias decide to counter set up against me, I won't win. I don't win these matchups at all. However, I do win the matchups against most anything else. I win against Crocodile. I win it against a non-setup Togekiss or a non-setup Mew. I win against Rotom Heat, provided I have enough Calm Minds up. I win against Garbodor, and I win against Mega Lopunny. I win against Blastoise, and I win against Trevenant, and I win against Exploud. So it's all a matter of really finding the right time to set up with this thing. And in the meantime, I can just support the team with wishes until somewhat late game where I can really put in a dent on my opponent's team using this thing, perhaps unexpectedly. I really want to surprise my opponent with this, and hopefully it'll work. This is all I've got. This is my worst matchup in my history with the SDL, and I must not squander it. Squander this chance to be a 3-time champion of this league. So with this out of the way, I'm going to challenge Gentle, or ask him to challenge me. Can go ahead and challenge. So once again, as we wait for our opponent, Lutetia, Expert Belt, especially defensive somewhat with enough speed to outspeed X-Cloud. Magneto, screen support, Volt Switch, Signal Beam in order to hit the potential Crocodile. We've got Laura X, with enough speed to outspeed anything on my opponent's team after one flame charge. And Belly Drum. We've got Hiyori, the defensive set. Hana, the calm mind set. And Crobat, the defog set with Super Fang. Our opponent has sent their challenge. And we're going to accept it. Wish me luck, guys. So, as we can see, our opponent brought pretty much what I expected, of course. We've got the Togekiss, we've got the Latias, we've got the Mew, Crocodile, of course. You've got your standard Registeel here. And of course you'd bring Registeel to deal with the Lutetia. And you've got the Megalopony. Megalopony in particular is dangerous, to say the least. And I'm not sure what I want to lead with. He has 3 Pokemon on his team that could potentially use Telfrox, which is a huge problem for Laura. Depending on what he leads with, I might be tempted to just lead with Charizard. But I think what I'm going to do is lead with Hiyori. Wait. What's he going to lead with? He either leads with Registeel, or he leads with, I think Crocodile. I think Mew is offensive. I think Mew is offensive. So what I want to do is, I think I want to lead with Crobat. So that's what I'm going to do. No need to rush the no need to rush a sweep here. I wouldn't want to get paralyzed or anything. I really wouldn't. So that's what I'll do. Crobat. Up against the Lopunny. My opponent might fear the I think my opponent is going to fear the Brave Bird here. So I'm expecting a switch. I'm going to Super Fang right off the bat. He might be scared of the Inner Focus. As he is, we're going to land the Super Fang on the Mew. It's Rocky Helmet. We're going to taunt this. Taunt the Mew on the Thunder Wave. This might be our chance. I'm going to go into Magneto. As my opponent switches out into the Crocodile. Alright. So here I'm going to set up a Reflect. On these Telfrox. That is unfortunate. That is really bad. Okay. Would he run? Blast it. Alright. I'm going to go back into Crobat, and I'm going to have to defog this. Even though I've got the Reflect up. I can't allow this thing to take the Telfrox damage. So I'll switch out. Alright, so he's got a lot of support on his team. Thunder Wave on Mew. Stealth Rocks on this. probably a lot of support moves on Registeel as well. So I have to assume that all three of the other Pokemon are sweepers of some sort. Alright, so we're going to take some damage from that. I'm going to defog here, as we're faster. Alright, so we've confirmed he has Rock Slide. So I'm going to Roost here. On the predicted Earthquake. No, we're going to Taunt here on the predicted Earthquake. Yeah. So interestingly enough, the fog does not remove my screens. I'm really surprised. I didn't know about that change in mechanics. I figured I would get rid of my own screens, but apparently I don't, which is great, by the way. I'm not about to complain at all. Get Swifty. Alright, so we're going to taunt this thing. Go back into Magneto. Or go into Tapu Lele. Go back into Magneto. Definitely. On the Shadow Ball, which does a decent amount of damage. I'm going to set up Light Screen here. Alright, Light Screen. Alright, this might be it. This is it. This is it. This is it. I'm going to set up a Reflect now with the Custap Berry on the Shadow Ball. Go into Laura. Alright. We go into Laura. This thing is carved, isn't it? Crap. I'm going to need 2 flame charges. So first I flame charge. We're going to see right now if my opponent is choiced. I'm going to flame charge right now. As they switch out into the Crocodile. Yeah, alright. Now we're going to Mega Evolve and Billy Drum on the predicted Rock Slide. Please, Rock Slide, yes. Oh my god, yes. And now, once again, we Flame Charge. Yes. Please, make this work. Alright. My opponent is going to fake out here. They have no choice. I'm going to go for the Dragon Claw anyways. Dragon Claw. The fake out does not kill, of course, because we've got the Reflect up. Now my opponent is going to switch out. I Roost here. Yes! Yes! Holy shit, yes! It worked! We're in, boys! Oh, yes! Oh, wow! Ah, this is amazing! Ah. Oh, this is great! I'm shaking right now! Oh my god, yes! Phantom, you didn't believe in me! You didn't believe in me, Phantom! You didn't believe in me, but I made it! I did it! Magneto did it! Yes! Oh my god, yes! This is it! This is a total sweep! Oh, wow! Wow, guys, I'm literally shaking. It's amazing. I don't think I ever managed to pull a strategy off as perfectly as I did right now. Just now, everything went perfectly. So I'm sorry it was a short one, but you'll have to make do with this. Thank you, everyone. Thanks you for watching. Look forward to the finals match between me and Loris Master. Uh, and I guess I'll see you around. Until next time.